Hello and welcome! Today we will be unboxing a beautiful flight ukulele. I just unboxed one on Instagram. I will show that one too. But let's go straight into the main event. No wasting time. Um, Excuse the messy hair and the PJs. I just got back from vacation and our travel time to get back home was like 12, 13 hours. It was a lot of time. So I'm one of those moods where I just want to be cozy and comfortable. So yeah, I usually like to try to look a little more professional for you. But I thought, you know what, let's just be natural and normal. Hi to you in Chile. Hi guys. Thank you for everyone who jumped from the Instagram family. I appreciate it. Hi. OMG, it's Danny's uke. Maybe, I don't know. So, yeah, hi from Romania. I don't usually drink coffee, but when I do, it's for a good unboxing. Ooh, okay. We're getting the caffeine kick. Buongiorno to you in Italy. Hi. In the comments, let us know where you're watching from. If this is your first live, let us know. Luisa, count this as one of the videos, please, when you give me your end of month count. So, we officially have 2 staff members for this channel, you guys. Luisa, who's here, her name is Lou Bold, and she has like a little wrench next to her name. And then Isabel. So Isabel is brand spanking new, and Isabel's going to be writing on the website for me all of the information about challenges. And she's also going to help me with making printables. So that way the printables will be better for the patrons. And then every time we have challenges, I do, I think, 3 paid ones and 1 free one. So if you're not a patron, but like you do use the free ones, they'll be better quality because I'm getting help. And so what I was thinking, because one of the concerns that a lot of people express in yes, Kevin is a moderator, but he won't let me hire him. He won't let me pay him. But because he says that he has a job at a post office, so it's not like he can invest the time that I need him to. But Luisa and Isabel are actually hired. So yeah. And Luisa, let me know if you have time for more work, because I have a few projects coming to the channel. Anyway, one of the concerns that I see a lot in the comments is like, I'm really happy that you're growing, but I'm really scared that we're gonna lose the one-on-one interaction. And I've seen that so many times. Like, people will congratulate me for growing, and okay, sweet Lisa. I like, people are happy for me and for the channel growing, but they also say like, I just don't want to lose the fact that I can talk to you, or the fact that I can message you, the fact that you answer, or anything like that. So I decided that I will hire help when needed for the other parts of YouTube, so that I can always keep the comments as my number 1 job, making the videos and doing the comments. And so that's why Lisa's been doing the timestamps for the videos for so long. Watch your ears real quick. I'm gonna plug this in because Bubba said he can't hear. Okay, let me know if that makes the audio better, because I want to make sure that you can hear. Thank you, Paulina. Hi, Nieves. Long time. So happy that you've been around again. Missed you. Oh, wow, that sucks that your ADM is all scratched up. Send it back. So it does? It sounds better? Okay, great. Okay, wonderful. Then I'll just use the headphones for future lives always. Hi to you in Tijuana. I have family there. Okay, sweet. So yeah, I decided that as the channel grows and as I grow in patrons, because the patrons are the ones that give me, oh, thank you. The patrons are the ones that make it possible for me to make an income from this and to hire help. And so now that the Patreon squad is like 500 people, like, I feel like I can get help, and it's really awesome. So yeah, Luisa always makes the timestamps and for all the videos, so that it's easy for you to navigate back and forth through the video. And then Isabel will be writing the blog posts for anything that's the challenges. So for example, if we did a challenge, I don't know, in Christmas. Next Christmas when it comes around, Isabel will have all of the videos in one single page for you with access to the links. So that way you don't have to hop around YouTube looking for the videos. Like it'll be in one page. And so when Christmas time comes around this year, I'm just going to give you a link to it, and then you can hang out there, and you can bookmark it, and it'll be simpler. So we're going to have one of those for each of the challenges. You thought I died? Oh my goodness. Okay, so Luisa is really good about making the timestamps like this. So for example, I'll edit a video all day. I'll finish it at night. I make it available to the patrons first, because that's one of the perks. The patrons get to see the video first. Hi, Monica. And then I'll send the link to Luisa so that she can have the timestamps. I go to sleep. I wake up and I make the video live so that I can engage in the comments. Well, ever since Luisa's been working this, since September, 30-day Uke Challenge, without fail, the timestamps have been there when I wake up or an hour after posting. She's quick. And so I got used to that workflow, that she's quick and that it's done. Well, this video that I did recently called like how to replace the strings through a pull-through bridge, I verbally say, scroll down to the first comment. Luisa will have the timestamps there for you. And I thought, I need to start saying it more because I want people to know that the timestamps are there. So I'm going to start saying it a lot more in the videos so people can use them, because I don't like looking through a video looking for the juicy stuff. Like when a YouTuber makes a video and they don't get to the point, like of course a live is more casual, but when it's an edited video and the title says it's about something and it's not getting there 2 minutes into the video, I am losing my mind. Like I just want to get to the meat of it. And so that's why I really value the timestamps, because I want you to be able to just go to what you want to see. Or if you wanted to go back to something that you're not looking for it, like you don't need, we do the work for you. So anyway, I wake up and I'm going to make the video public. And I did. And then I was like, wait a second. Luisa didn't make the timestamps. And I'm literally saying, scroll down so you can see the timestamps. And I'm like, this is really weird. Why wouldn't Luisa do this timestamps? Oh my God. Okay, I watch a lot of murder mysteries. I found out that people who love murder mysteries are called murderinos. And in every single time where somebody has either been like caught before they died or they found them right like quickly, it was always a coworker who was like, wait a second, that person is always on time. We need to check on them. And so they'll go to the house and check on them. Or they'll call the police and ask for a welfare check. Or they'll call the spouses. Like, it's always the friend who knows that person's routine, so that when something is not in that like pattern, they know something's wrong. And so I was like, Luisa's dead in a ditch. Oh my God. Luisa's in trouble. Luisa she needs help, and she's in Germany. Who do I know in Germany? And we have a little group chat with like a bunch of us like ukulele friends on Instagram. And I was like, guys, have you heard from Luisa? And as I sent that, I'm like looking back on the feed, like, when's the last time that she communicated? So I can start creating a timeline of events. Like, she was last seen here, and this is what she was doing. Like, I am freaking out, okay, at this point. Usually when I publish and I had published the video, totally forgot about it. Usually when I publish a video, I'm working the comments because I want everybody to know, like, I know you're here, like, welcome, let's chat. I totally forgot about that video. I was like, where is Luisa? And one of the people in our group chat is notoriously a sleep-inner. Like, she loves to sleep in. And she was like, maybe she's sleeping in. And I'm like, no, Angela, you do not understand. Like, we don't all sleep in. Luisa always makes the time. Like, I was freaking out. I was losing my mind. And I had messaged Luisa. I messaged like 5 of our friends. I'm checking to see if she's responding. I don't have notifications turned on my phone. I turned on notifications because I was like, I need to know what is happening to my Luisa. And then she's like, hey, what's up? Like, she messaged me like, what's up? And I'm over here like, what What do you mean, what's up? Like, hello? I've just been losing my mind about you. And then I thought, like, hold on, Bernadette. Like, hold on. Take a step back. Like, you're not this girl's mom. You're not this girl's older sister, brother, girlfriend. Like, she must think you're crazy. Like, the rational side of me starts taking over and being like, you need to chill. Like, you need to chill. Because people could just take a day off from their phones. Like, that's okay. And Lisa and I had agreed that she doesn't need to make the timestamps on the first day. Like, I had told her, just as long as they're done within a week, like, it's fine. Because I know that videos over time get more views and somebody will watch it a month from now and the timestamps will be there. Like, it's not like she didn't meet the deadline. It's like she broke a pattern, and I just watched too many murder mysteries to feel comfortable with that. And I thought, like, she's dead in a ditch. She's been kidnapped. She's been taken. And, and then my mind's like, the first 48 hours are the most crucial hours of a person's disappearance. So we are still on time. Like, you guys. So, yeah, that's what it's like being my friend. I lose my mind very easily. And I am the mom friend in my group of friends. So I do accept that I do get very protective. And so, yeah, if Luisa, if Lisa hasn't made the timestamps on day, oh, here's the other clue though. I thought she just was, tired on vacation or something. But what was a real red flag that like made me like go crazy is that Lisa has this thing where on her Instagram, every time she wakes up, she's like, she goes to her window and she shows you the view of the morning from her window, and she chooses a song of the day, and then she'll flip the camera and like kind of do little head nods to the music and smile at the camera. That's her morning ritual. And so she does that every single day. So when she didn't do the timestamps, I went to her Instagram and there was no morning song. And I was like that's, oh my gosh, just thinking about it, I felt my body go cold again. Like that's what for me was, it sent just shivers down my spine. Like I'm about to tear up. Like something's wrong, because for her not to put the morning song and do her little head nod, I was like, something's wrong. So after that, and after we like laughed about it or whatever, later that day, she's like, all right, good night, you guys. And I was like, don't forget to do the morning song. Some of us depend on it. So she's back to doing her morning song. If you want to follow her on Instagram, she's Luisa Bold. And she always posts super cute stuff. Honestly, it's so funny, and I'm so sorry, but I really appreciate you worried about me so much. Now I know if something happens to me, you'll be on it. Yeah, I was thinking like, okay, I know this people, like I do know people in Germany, so I was like, if nobody has heard from her, like I am going to start moving people. And the good thing is that I have your address. That sounds really scary. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. We're past it. I'm a freaky person. But I have your address because you won a giveaway, Uke. So I was like fully prepared to have people come and look for you. Yeah, and like using my social media, like everybody in Germany, like stop what you're doing. We need to find this person. I'm so sorry. I promise I'm not a freaky person. It's just, I'm a murderino. I've seen too many scary stories. Thank you. I'm glad you see me as caring. Okay, so now let's unbox the Flight more beautiful ukulele. Sorry, Roger, I didn't mean to make it clickbait. I just wanted to share a story about Luisa. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm glad you find it relatable. Okay, so we will leave the Insta stocking to Flora. Even fellow German wouldn't have been able to help. I mean, I don't know where she lives, but it's kind of funny. Oh, I would have given you the information you needed to find my friend. Okay, so we've got this uke. Let's go straight to the reveal. Okay, perfect. It's wrapped. Okay. Alex, please, I don't want to make this about anything but ukuleles and music and friendship. Okay. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to show it from the bottom up. Okay. Watch more Frasier, something funny and positive. Okay. Okay, ready? 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 Okay, so we have a plug-in. We have the, what is this called? Comfort Edge. And we have a crown bridge. And we have the scalloped, oh my gosh, look at it. I'm gonna lose my mind. This is so exciting. Yes, it's the Victoria J, you guessed it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know, but we're having a current like a dance-off competition on Instagram. It's another Instagrammer and I. We are battling it out to try to be the most sexy and ridiculously funny dancers. And I'll let you guys know because you're here and it's not Instagram, so I feel like we're kind of secret away. Please do not tell Danny that I have this. I wanted to get the Victoria uke for the final dance-off so that I could match his uke. So I'm gonna tell him like, please use your Victoria uke for the dance-off. I'm not gonna explain why, but you guys will know why. So now we have the same uke. And then another reason why I wanted it is because I have the entry-level flight ukuleles. But I'm starting a Spanish channel, and that channel is going to be an exclusive flight channel, so I'm only going to use flight ukuleles on it. Because I did open it up as a bid, for example. Like, okay, I'm going to start a Spanish channel, and who would like to be the official brand of that channel? Because I want to make that Spanish channel just about the tutorials. I don't want to do unboxings and reviews and all that stuff because I want to keep that here. And so that one will just be Spanish content. And I thought like this is a good opportunity for a brand who wants marketing and a brand who wants to reach Latin America. And Flight jumped on it. They were like, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. And so I said, okay, but I need a better quality uke for it because the ones I have are entry level. I really care about the sound and I want it to sound and look really, really good. Like I'm starting a new channel, but I'm starting with a lot of knowledge of how to grow YouTubes now. And will you be wearing the same outfit as Danny? Lauren, thank you. I hadn't thought about that, but I'll ask him. Like we should do a little bit matchy. And and so Juliana, the lady who runs Flight, she asked me like, okay, which ukulele would you like? And I thought, well, I need a baritone because now I'm making all the tutorials baritone too. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to ask for Victoria ukulele. And so this one was requested before the dance-off. And then when the dance-off started happening, the competition, I thought, like, Juliana, hurry up on that flight. Like, I want to get that Victoria ukulele. So I think we're going to do our final dance-off live on Instagram next week, Thursday or Friday. We haven't set an exact date. And Danny wearing your outfit. Yeah, so I think I'll coordinate an outfit with him just to look kind of funny. I also wanted to, my couch is wobbly. Hi, Jody. I also wanted to get like a sticky beard on Amazon. So please remind me to order one today. And like, don't tell him because I want to surprise him. But I thought it would be so funny if like once we get to the live, if I come out like this, like, and I said, like, look at my ukulele and surprise him. And then, like, drop the uke and show a beard. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about it, just to make it, like, stupid funny. Because that's all I care about. Like, I just want to make people laugh and entertain. My first music teacher, and the one that I had the longest, he asked me, do you know what the point of a musician is? Like, what is a musician's job? And I was like, to play music? He's like, no, but why? The why. He was so focused on the why. And he told us a musician's job is to entertain. Like, don't get it twisted. It isn't to do anything else but to entertain. And that was because we were a marching band. And so we went to parades and concerts and festivals. And so for us there, our function was to entertain. And so he's like, you need to be entertaining. Like, you need to think about our goal the entire time. And now that I've become more natural on YouTube, I'm not like so self-conscious about myself or about the camera, about the audio, about like the little things. Now that I feel like I'm in a groove, I think about that now. Yes, this is a tenor. I think about like, how is this entertaining? And it's just started recently, you know. I mean, not all of my videos are entertaining. But this is just something like a mindset I want to take with the channel now. Like, of course, make it educational. Of course, bring value. But like, I do want to be entertaining. And so with this dance off, it's one of those examples of how we're going to be doing more entertaining things. This tuner is like a little jammed. No. Okay, it's so pretty. That's a sexy beast. Are you talking about me? I think I have a new favorite. I love it. Okay. Man, this tuner is, I think it might have gotten a little banged up on the shipping. Do you hear it? I wish it were easier to get in the US. I think you can get it on Music Room, right? Thank you, Lisa. Sounds fantastic. Yeah, it is. It is a level up ukulele. It's not an entry level. You can get this ukulele on musicroom.com. If you use the code Plazi, I'll have Maria type in Plazi right now so you can get the spelling. If you use code Plazi, you can save 10% off, and I'm not making commission from that. It really is just for two reasons. It's a discount code for you, and it lets Flight know, like, is Bernadette bringing us traffic? If she is, then we'll keep sending her ukes. If she isn't, then we'll go a different direction. You know, so it helps them. Thank you, Lynn. Yes, so if you use that code that Lynn just typed in. Hi, Mom. Oh, so beautiful. Look at that. Would you like to see a video where I show like my top 5 favorite ukes or my top 3? Ooh, I don't know if I can narrow that down to 3. Let me know if you want to. I'm going to tell you right now, this one's going to be on there because I've dreamed about this uku. I feel like making this one a low G though. I feel like that would give it that like extra, that it needs. Not that it needs it. Guess, show us your top 5. It's a little bit of a shame because these strings are kind of nice. Shallow, Can't Stop Singing, Lady Gaga song. This is the Flight Victoria, and if you use code Plazi, you can save 10%. So maybe that 10% is your shipping. This is the Flight tenor. So I don't know if they have it in other sizes, but this is the tenor. And I'll do a dedicated review video as well. Well, I'll do more playing demo once it's set, and I'll talk about the specs. So it has like a very round neck, slotted headstock, and then we have the comfort site here. And then on musicroom.com, and then we have the scalloped cutaways. I like it. I'm going to play it every day until the dance off. No, only in tenor size? Okay. Couldn't find it in Music Room, only in Flight's page. I'll ask them. Also check Amazon, because Cremona is a distributor of Flight, so they might have it on Amazon. So yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. I am in love with it. Okay. For the final dance off, I think I'm gonna do like some kind of funny Mexican song. I don't have a flight capo, so I'm gonna represent Ohana real quick. Hold on. Hi. I've been playing the sopranissimo on vacation, so like this feels like a guitar in my hands. Very beautiful instrument though. What is it? It's beautiful. Drake. So I did a tutorial for Drake Mia on Instagram and I misspelled Drake. I spelled his name as D-R-E-K, like Shrek, instead of D-R-A-K-E. And I am kind of embarrassed because even in the subtitles, I misspelled it. And there's no going back on the subtitles. So I'm literally saying Drake. Sounds good even with the new unstretched string. But I have to admit, it looks like a chin. Oh, the cutout looks like a chin holder. That's funny. I love you guys. You guys are so funny. Sorry I stopped talking there for a second. I was having a moment with my new uke. So exciting. There you have it. I don't know exactly the specs on this, so I don't want to say something that it's not. So once I have the specs, I'll make a dedicated review video. I have a question on review videos. Would you like do you like review videos that are short, like 3 minutes, medium 5, or longer, 10 minutes? Please tell me, because I'm going to film a few reviews. I have a few more boxes that came in. Isn't the handrest a problem when you chuck? Let me see. So I want to know how long. I think if I chuck here with a thumb, I don't need it. I don't need this part. So it depends on how you chuck, I guess. In-depth details, 10 is fine. Okay, I can do longer review videos. Yeah. Up to 10 minutes. 10 minutes would be nice. Yeah. Okay. What about tutorials? Do you like longer tutorials or shorter tutorials? Let me know. Long and detailed reviews are the best. And when do you watch my videos? Like, do you watch these videos as you're getting ready for work, or when you've come back home from work or school or at work? Like, when are you watching? Because that'll help me know. I'm always like, I don't want to make a long video that people are going to be bored with. But I know that for my favorite YouTubers, I like it when I can turn them on and put on my makeup and like be with them for a longer time. And I feel kind of sad when the video that they publish is short. I'm like, oh, I wanted a long one. The only reason why I don't do the full song at the end is because YouTube demonetizes it. So I am happy to do play-alongs after. And actually, that's why I bought a saxophone, because I want to do the play-alongs as a separate video in the evening after a long day. Okay, that's good to know. I watch it after cool 3 p.m. when I want to learn something new. Okay, this helps. By the way, I did a survey asking which songs you wanted to be in, thank you, in the Guilty Pleasures Challenge. The Guilty Pleasures Challenge was, we talked about it being just songs that you listen to that, like, they're fun. It's not like they're musically innovative or amazing. It's just fun music, like lighthearted, right? And I looked at all of the polls, and I gave each song like a score based on how many positive votes it received and minus all the negative votes that it received. And that way I could see which songs were most wanted and least hated, I guess. And I made the list. I made the list of the top 10 ones. And you know what? It's going to be the funkiest challenge because the songs are not related to each other, but they're all really good songs. I wish Jolene would have won. I could tell you one of them that did win. But yeah. The other funky thing I wanted to show you is that I ordered a pocket saxophone. And I showed it on Instagram. And this is a $50, $60 instrument. If you know the price of saxophones, they can cost in the thousands. And the more affordable ones costing you in the $500 range. I didn't find out who that celebrity was. No, not yet. I'm hoping. I bought this to see if it would sound like a saxophone and if I could do what I could do on a saxophone with this. That's only like how much wood would a woodchuck chuck. If it works, I might throw in like a little saxophone playlist on how to learn sax. For this one, it's called a saxophone. Let me show you the box. And it claims to be a clarinet / saxophone that's affordable. Because even clarinets cost, $300-400. But I'm still learning, obviously. Oh, it's still tough for my face. It does have a learning curve in 2 places, I guess. One, getting the first sound out of it. So I don't know if you can tell, but the reed and the mouthpiece are separate. And they meet right around here. So that's where your mouth needs to be. And then the other one is coordinating the fingers to cover all the holes. And because they're holes, if the chunky part of your finger isn't covering them completely, air leaks and it has a weak sound. And then, when you play a saxophone or a clarinet or anything, when you blow into it and no hands, the air isn't going all the way to the bottom. It's coming out through here. So this is as far as your air needs to go. That's not bad. But when you close a hole, now the air has to travel all the way from your mouth further away. Think about it this way, blowing a candle, like a birthday candle from here versus from here. You know, like it's really different how you have to direct your air. So I'm still good. Right there is where, like that gap, it's and so it takes a lot of strength from the gut, like the diaphragm. I feel like this is as much as I can do, which is crazy. But I'll be working on it, and if I feel like we can get something decent out of this, like a decent sound and play a few songs, then I will recommend it, and then maybe we can do a little saxophone playlist. And that way you can try and play a wind instrument, because wind instruments are so expensive and big, and that like the repairs on it kind of can get expensive. But this is just hard plastic. Maybe a rubber, but hard plastic. And really, the only thing you need to replace are the reeds, and reeds cost like $2-3. It's the bamboo part. So in my opinion, that's a very affordable entry into wind instruments. And then if you get really good at it and you do want to invest in a saxophone later, then you have that option without paying the upfront cost. So yeah, this is a little saxophone. Once I re-upload this video, I'll add a link to it just in case like you want to look it up. Or if you're an independent learner, like if you can learn by yourself, then you go for it. But I don't want to promote it fully yet until I find out like, okay, can I teach this? But yeah, this is the thing that came with it. Okay, and I want to show you the guy who's like modeling it on the back. Like a hunk of hunk. Look at that, man. Woo-hoo! Looking forward to your Spanish channel. I need a name for that Spanish channel because I named it Ukulele en Español. And I like it, but I'm not in love with that name. And I was going to name it like Ukulele with Ukulele con Bernadette, which had like a little better, but and then like in Spanish they don't call it ukulele, they call it ukelele. And so I don't know if I should stick to the correct spelling, ukulele, or if I should spell it the Spanish way, which seems to make more sense. I don't know, you guys, I need your help. So yeah, haven't decided. That guy looks like a paramedic from the 70s. This guy looks like he needs to be starring in his own show. Look at that. Hoo-wee. Ukuleleamos. Ooh, that's cute, Andrew. Ukuleleamos. I love that. Ukuleleamos. I just watch you in English. Ukuleleamos. I kind of like that. Because Escuela de Music is music school, but I want it to be uke only. Like here on this channel, I have a little bit more flexibility. Think of the marketed audience. It will be, the marketed audience will be any Spanish-speaking countries and people. Siempre tenía esa duda cuál era el correcto nombre. Sí, and in English, it's ukulele, like UKU, and in Spanish, it's UKE, ukulele. So it changes. But in some countries, they call it guitarrita, which is little guitar, guitarrita. So this little instrument has several names. Yeah, so we shall see. Ukuleleamos. I know. I like that one a lot. Thank you so much. Uk musica. Uk musica. Guitarrita is the cutest name I've ever heard. Oh my God. That would be kind of cute, right? Guitarrita. Tutoriales de guitarrita. That's me, my mom. ¿Dónde está tu guitarrita? That's so cute. Oh my gosh. I like this name too. Tutoriales de guitarrita. I'm stuck. Maybe I'll put that in the description. Like, oh, it'll be ukuleleamos, and then on the like description, tutoriales de guitarrita. That's so cute. Okay, I will do that. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm gonna clean up this mess before the husband comes because I'm gonna have semi-clean. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés? Amos is like you're inviting someone to do something with you. Like you would say, you use it from estamos, comemos, like the amos, it includes two or more people in the activity. So ukulele amos means that we're ukuleleing. I guess that's how you would translate it, ukuleleing together. But it's ukuleleing is, I guess, the most direct translation, but if you wanted to translate meaning into it, it's when you're doing it together with someone. So ukuleleamos. Oh, I love you guys. And with those tutorials, I'm going to make them as clear as possible. So if any of my English speakers want to head over to that channel and learn Spanish stuff, I want to make them in such a way that I'm not speaking too much and I'm really just going straight to the point, so that if you want to, you can learn Spanish through ukulele and through music. So hopefully it'll be a place where anyone feels invited, whether regardless of speaking Spanish or not. And you know my teaching style. So I think once you have somebody's style down, like you have my teaching style as it's comfortable for you, then I think it'll be easy for you to transition into learning Spanish through that channel, because you know what I'm like you know how I teach. And in Spanish, you can be a little bit funnier without being insulting. So I think, like, especially in America right now, we are going through this place where you can say something and really offend someone. And sometimes that's not the intention. Or we're seeing now with like older TV shows, certain jokes kind of haven't aged well. But with Spanish, there is such a cheeky culture that certain things can be said without being offensive. And they're just seen as really playful, very, very playful. So too much PC. Yeah, so you'll see a little bit more of my playful side on the Spanish channel. I wanted to let you know that I'm going to use your 30-day for helping a friend's daughter to learn. Isabel, who I've just hired to help me with my website, just made a article of the 30-day uke challenge, and she put all the videos there together, so you don't have to hop around YouTube. So just go to BernadetteTeachesMusic.com and it'll be right there. I've been wanting to try Spanish again. Now is the best time. Thank you. Yeah, so the tutorials are going to be plain and simple, maybe a little bit more playful than here on YouTube. And one of the things that I'm excited about is that I'm not going to make it for such a PC audience. And not that I'm going to be insulting or throwing, bad words left and right. Like, no, that's not at all what I'm going for. But I'm very aware that a lot of elementary music teachers use my videos in their classrooms. And so I always have to keep in mind, like, would a parent observing a class feel like my videos are appropriate? And so I always think that way because I have to think about the music teachers using this. So that's why so many of my videos are just very, straightforward. If I do joke around a little bit, it's very safe jokes. It's never taking it to a risky end, And even the songs that I've chosen are the kind of songs that are safe. And I'm Mexican. And I did do 2 songs that have questionable language, but I left the lyrics out of the lesson. So one of them was the Pumped Up Kicks. I felt like the language on there they talk about a gun, I think. So I left those words out. And then on the 30-day uke challenge, day 29, Piano Man talks about tonic and gin. So I did put a big old warning on the description box, like careful, if you're using this in the classroom. So I'm looking forward to the Spanish channel not being that safe so that we can do any music and just do it for the sake of loving songs. You really do think of everyone. I try. I try. I just never want anybody to feel like the channel is doing music that is insulting to anybody. Like, that's not at all, like, what I'm trying to do. And then music teachers, we're always told, actually all teachers, and if there are teachers here, you'll know, we're always told you have to review a video before you show it to your classroom, because it would suck if you post a video or if you have a video playing on the projector and then something that's really inappropriate comes out, because all of those kids are going to go straight home and talk about it, and then your butt is on fire. And like, that is the worst feeling. And sometimes you scan through a video and you think it's fine, and then once it's being played, something that you missed, because your mind went somewhere for 30 seconds, something that you missed is really inappropriate, and then you just feel like your job is on the line. And so what I wanted to do was make a channel that a music teacher could use without having to scan it ahead of time, because I always feel like teachers don't have time. Having been a teacher, having worked that 8 to 4, 8 to 5, sometimes you come home and you're planning and you're grading and you're not giving time to your family that you wish you could be giving them. And to add on top of that, checking a tutorial video, that's too much work. So I never wanted music teachers to feel like, oh my gosh, I have to scan through Bernadette's videos to see if they're appropriate, So surprised that John Denver songs didn't make the Guilty Pleasure list. I'm sorry. So, oh my God, did you listen to Dodie? She's amazing. Yes, I did listen to Dodie. She has little drawings on her videos too. And I think she's a signed Kala artist too. So she's doing really well for herself. So anyway, that was a long rant about why my channel's been pretty PC. And why the Spanish channel is not going to be. Because hi Peter. Because I want it to just be fun, and the audience is adults. That's the audience I want to cater to, just adults that want to play, that just want to play for fun, and you want to learn just fun songs like Juanes Camisa Negra. Tengo la camisa negra porque negra tengo el alma. He's saying I have a black shirt because I have a black soul. I don't know if that's appropriate for children, but for adults, we don't care. It's just got a good beat, good chords. Why not? Let's do it. So that's the kind of stuff that I don't want to worry about. And I feel like the Spanish channel, I'll be more free with that. So yeah. That's kind of where we're going with it. I'm going to name it Ukuleleando and Ukuleleamos. And if you want to find it, when you go to my home page on my channel, I'll put it there as the first thing on the side so that you can subscribe to it if you're interested in the Spanish lessons. And it'll be kind of fun to track how long it takes for a second channel to grow, just because I'm going into it with some experience. Do any of you want to start a channel, by the way? Have any of you had that kind of longing? Oh, I would love to start a channel, but I wouldn't know where to start. I'm always surprised at how many people have had that little dream or desire and they just didn't execute it, or they didn't tell anybody, or they don't know how to start. And I wish, but I'd never get big. Would like more picking lessons. Have you done a Guitar Lately review? No, I haven't, but my friend Terry from Uke Like the Pros has. I just have the video of my cats. Yes, you have thought about starting a channel. Yeah, somebody asked me, you should do a video on how to start a YouTube channel or how to have a successful one. PC is just basic human decency. I'm sure if you make more jokes in Spanish, you're never going to be insulting. You're just nice and considerate person. I spend too much on Instagram. I'd like to start a channel with covers. What did Maria say? I missed it. It kind of disappeared. I spend too much time on Instagram to take care of my channel. Oh my God. Instagram has become so much fun for the ukulele community, you guys. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know how many hours I'm putting in there because it is so fun. Like, everybody is hilarious out there. Hi, good evening. I hope I'll get serious about it later on. I think like if you want to get really serious about your channel for anybody who's here, you need to have a good 25 videos, and you need to, when you go to the home page of your channel, you need to click on customize channel, and you need to make sure that the videos are there. So many times I have people comment in my videos saying like, check out my channel. And at first I'm annoyed because I'm like, you shouldn't advertise yourself like that on somebody else's channel. Like, that's kind of rude. It's like going to somebody else's party and saying, hey, come to my party. Like, that person worked really hard to make that party a hospitable environment, getting music, getting food, getting everything, and you're just coming and stealing guests. Like, get your own guests. But once I get over that part, like the, oh, how dare you, I go and check out those people's channels, and 9 times out of 10, they won't have all their videos on the front. It'll be just 4 videos on the front. But then when I click on the videos tab, they'll have like 20, 30, 40, sometimes hundreds of videos, and I'm thinking like, if your landing page is not showing what you have, then no one's going to look for it, because we live in an age where other pages are going to be ready and set up appropriately so that that subscriber can find what they're looking for on someone who's spent more time setting it up. So number one piece of advice if you want to start a YouTube channel is have that landing page look sexy. Like, it has to be ready. You have to have your best, like, most likely to keep you here videos on the top. Hi, Jenny. If you don't have that, no one's going to stick around. Have you ever thought about making a channel trailer for yourself? I have, but I use the channel trailer spot as a place to put anytime I have a new video to help it get more views on those first 24 hours because they're crucial. So yeah, but somebody said I should do the 1 minute tutorial as the channel trailer. We're coming in an hour. Please pop any questions that you have. Yeah, Luisa, that's one of the many little things I've picked up over time. We love you. Thank you. I love you too. I've thought about creating a channel just for children to learn ukulele. Wow, I made it in the last second. Hi, favorite Dodie song. I don't know that I have a favorite yet because I haven't listened to her that much yet. But I'll listen just for you. You're amazing. Thank you. I'm always laughing at some of your guys' usernames. One Sexy Kitty 79. Are you saying you're a sexy kitty or you have one sexy kitty? I won't understand it, but I'll join anyway. Hola, what's in Rockville? I live in Rockville. Nico Perez. Wait, are you Nico? Are you my Nico friend? I can't tell if you're the Nico I know. LMAO, no, old joke. So I have some really funny usernames coming in. Like, someone will call themselves like insulting female names, and then, hey Bernadette, it's me. Hi Nico, how are you? Are you going to Summer Nam? I think I need someone to get in trouble with. I was in Bethesda a long time ago. Can you consider doing more playing alongs at the end of your videos? I can't do them at the end of the video because YouTube will demonetize it. Like, for example, the perfect Ed Sheeran, I just got an email today. It's been demonetized. So all the hours that I spent filming it, well, studying for it, filming it, making the printable, and whatever, all that money that's generated by the video is going back to Ed Sheeran. And I feel like, oh, that's because I made too much of the song all in one piece on there. So I'm happy to do a separate play along and, just lose the money on that. But the play alongs are easier. Sometimes I do get revenue sharing, and sometimes I do get like a warning, like, oh my God, this might be copyright infringement. I'm like, oh. So yeah. How is that not fair use? Fair use, I believe, has to be 45 seconds or less. And I think I used more. So your Patreon overview page still says you're living in Okinawa. Oh, thank you for letting me know. I need to update that. Do you have any tips for doing a B flat? It's one of the chords I can't get. I actually do. Usually the strings are a little bit higher at the first fret. So if you want to get good at B flat, start a little lower. Do the shape of B flat. Like start at the 4th or 5th fret. And then come, work your way down to the first fret. So start somewhere where it's not so tough to press down on those strings. And practice that. With guitars, with the guitar community, it's very popular to get one of those hand worker out things. I don't know what they're called, but like they help you improve your grip. And in the ukulele community, that hasn't really translated over yet, but I was thinking about bringing that in and telling people to work on that grip because, it is partially the grip. Also, try putting the thumb directly on the back and see if that helps. But isn't fair use about the reason for content is used? It is, but the way that YouTube is set up right now is that, like, you can't just say this is fair use. There's no button to say, like, hey. Sometimes you do get the opportunity to request a manual review. I'm getting emails now like, oh, we've manually reviewed your video and approved it for monetization. And it'll be a video from 2017. And I'm thinking, really? Really? Are you serious? Like, you guys. So B flat and E chord. For E chord, I've seen some people will bar with one finger and then this way. My fingers don't work that way, so pivot the hand inwards, use middle first, then ring, then pinky, and then add the index. And then work your way down. And the frets are closer, like they're smaller here, so start higher up on the neck. And then work your way down. And I'm not complaining about YouTube when I say this, by the way. Like, I know they have to do what they have to do to protect musicians and people who create content so that, like, their stuff isn't just stolen. Like, I get it. It's just that that's why I don't do full play-alongs, because I'm like, oh, I hope that, like, I can hang on to as much money of this because this is, my job. Can you tell me one of the easiest songs for ukulele? I don't know. You Are My Sunshine? I have a tutorial for it. My fingers are just awkwardly long. If your fingers are awkwardly long, it's a good thing. I have Ukulandia. I'm reading the comment. Ukulele. Wouldn't that be a kind of a fun channel name too? Ukuleleamos Ukulele. You guys. Row, row your boat is all on C chord. Now I have to think. Ukulele. Because it has the uke that they use in Spanish. Oh, decisions. By the way, I'm starting a Instagram called Bernadette Teaches Music, and all it's going to be is tutorials on there, like play-alongs, full play-alongs. And you see the SPAs here. She's the one with the little wrench on her name because she's a mod. She's going to be managing that account for me, and she's hilarious, so you'll probably see a little bit of humor on there. I think it's going to be Ukulele. Maria, is it okay if I name the channel Ukulele? Please let me know. How are you calling me today? Yeah, I can call. I like ukuleleamos, but it's uku, and in Mexico and Spain they use uke too. So that's where I'm like, I guess I'm going to have to break down and make an IG account. Lauren, you're not going to look back. Like, just follow the ukulele pages and you're going to have a blast seeing what people are doing. Plus, they would love to see the photos of your ukulele, your straps, and how you added the flowers to your instrument. Like, that picture blew up on my Instagram. People loved it. The green background, like, your photos, I think, would be really loved. So, yes, Spanish channel. Alrighty, guys. Well, we're at the hour now, and I wanted to spend an hour with you. I'm going to talk to the SPA's Maria on Skype or FaceTime or something, because I'm going to tell her kind of what I want for that second Instagram page. And yeah, stay tuned. Follow on Instagram. My username is Plazi for the final dance-off next week. and for fun videos, because I am really letting loose over there and just doing fun stuff without being too concerned about being professional. I just want to be fun and entertaining, and the community is really blowing up right now. Like, people are having a lot of fun. How can I become a patron? I don't use PayPal. I think you can pay with any debit card. Um, Thank you for introducing us to the saxophone. Cool instrument. Yeah, very cool indeed. So I'll be working on it and see if it's something worthy of being recommended. We'll see. It'll take some time for me to master it, but we'll see. We'll see if it's a good one. I think this lighting worked better than like 2 or 3 videos ago where I couldn't manage the lighting. So I'm in a different place now. And then I'll just remember to use headphones for the audio. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And stay tuned for an official Victoria review. If you have questions about it, comment them on this video because I can put that in the review. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, Francis. So sweet. Have a wonderful evening, Lauren. Thank you all. Give the video a thumbs up on your way out if you can. Thank you to the moderators who are working today. I hope today was easy. Sometimes we have to be like muting some rude people left and right, and I sometimes feel a little guilty the moderators don't get to, I think maybe they're not enjoying as much because they have to kind of be like goalkeepers trying to keep it clean. Like, I was talking to Cynthia Lynn about live streams, and she said, you know, one of the reasons she's avoided it is because, you know, people can comment anything they want at any point, and sometimes they're not nice. So she goes live on Patreon to avoid that. But here today, everything went so well. Everyone was really friendly. Even like the people who were saying MAGA Trump, like that, I don't think I was rude. It's just I don't want to bring politics into this. So everyone seemed pretty nice. So I will say, like, it was a good crowd. Maybe this will be our usual time. What is today? Is today Tuesday? Wednesday? What time is it? 4:10. We started at 3:10. 3? Let me know, because it's Wednesday. Okay, thank you. So maybe Wednesdays at 3 will be our Ukelandia time. It's Wednesday, a nice time for my time zone too. Yeah, maybe we just found our good time to do this. Wednesdays at 3. 2 hours until Thursday, 6 p.m. here. See, that's a good time. Nice, peaceful environment. Come together and share experiences. Exactly, that's exactly what we want to do, Lena. We just want to make it like chill and fun and relaxed. 3 is now or 1 hour ago? 1 hour ago. So an hour ago might be the time that I'll do the weekly lives. And then I do want to do like a little live lessons where I make principles and then I give them to you ahead of time and we just have an ongoing course where we learn music stuff. So thank you, Gardenia. So maybe this will be the time because I'm kind of loving how chill this is. There are fewer people and it works because I feel like we are kind of all just hanging out. So yeah. So set your time, your alarms for 3 o'clock next Wednesday. Well, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, whatever time it is for you. And let's meet again. And if you want to be notified of any videos, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button, and then you'll be notified as well. Alrighty, guys. I'll talk to you soon. And I'll start kind of developing ideas for how to make this a weekly lesson. And then we can do the lesson first and then chat and hang out and do whatever, or maybe unboxings or something, the second half of the live. A lot of people have expressed they want to learn rhythm or they want to learn music theory. So maybe that'll be when we do it. I do want to do a challenge eventually, but it would be really good for me to practice teaching it first. And then once I have a little more practice teaching it, I can make an official challenge. So maybe that'll be really good. Alrighty, guys. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for spending time with us here. I hope that you'll join our Instagram family too, because it's really fun. We have a lot of fun over there. And I hope to see you in future videos.